Hello ladies, it's Fiona Robertson here, Body Whisperer, and I am a body renewer. I am renewing your body. I'm helping you to consciously create your body from the inside out. My title today, on following the theme about how to weather the storms and the winter blues, is mostly about how we actually reset our bodies. So yesterday I talked an awful lot about how we release our bodies and what our body goes through when it's actually releasing from the emotional turmoil, the traumas, the dramas and things that we're still holding on the inside of us. And how now we can reset our bodies is actually is a very, very clever thing to be able to do and to learn how to do that. So knowing that you cannot exercise away, you cannot diet away the weight that's come on your body from your thoughts and your feelings. When you've had a trauma in your life, when you've had events in your life that have made you feel humiliated, have made you feel hurt, make you feel sad, make you feel wounded, depressed, disappointed, angry, frustrated, all those are emotions, and those things weigh heavily on your body. The idea of what I'm talking about here was yesterday about releasing a lot of those emotions and what the body actually goes through when you can release those things from your body. And today I'm going to be showing you how you can reset, reprogram, recalibrate your body, if you like, so that those things don't have an effect on you anymore. Ideally, you don't want to be going into the next phase of your life doing exactly the same thing, having the same thoughts in your head, having the same worries, having the same frustration, having the same hurt, having the same humiliation, the same anger. You don't want to be carrying those around with you. They are heavy things for you to carry, believe me. And when those things are lifted off, when you've got the new program set inside your head, when those things don't affect you anymore, when you can walk in a room with that person who really hurt you, who you're really disappointed with, or a partner that you're very frustrated with, or a child who constantly battles up against you, when you can be in the same presence as somebody like that and still hold your own energy and still be kind of like, do you know what, life's good. When you're not holding on to those emotions, those feelings and those thoughts that weigh so heavily on your body, that's when you've let them go. And that's when your body can reshape itself. It lifts it all off. And you just don't carry that crap around with you anymore. You don't want to. You don't want to be affected by left, right and centre, everybody that walks past you in the street because you're absorbing what they're feeling. It's just not a nice place to be. So you have to know that it's an inside job. My weight did not change. Nothing shifts for the ladies I work with until they start lifting off the emotions and the thought patterns and the heavy ways of being, until you find how you want to be in your own energy. That's why I talk about your energy. That's why I talk about your mindset. That's why I talk about the emotional side of things. And that's how it affects you on the physical side of things. There's nothing more responsive than your body to your thoughts and your feelings. You know it here. You can feel it, but you just don't know how to get past it. So today we're talking about how we can reset ourselves and recalibrate ourselves, how we can download a new program, how we can upgrade the program that we've been running. What I mean by that is upgrade the program that's been running in your head. All the rubbish and all the stuff that's been going through your brain, that's been going through your emotions, that's been going through hundreds and thousands of thoughts that you're having every single day. Self-doubt, disappointment, anger, frustration, hurt, frustration. When it feels like that in your digestive system, when you feel like that in your gut, and it's your guts that tell you every single second of the day what you're feeling, when you feel that, it's heavy. It feels like you've been stabbed sometimes. It feels like the anger, you feel like you've been hit. You feel like you're winded. Basically what I feel as a body whisperer is I feel that all the air has been taken out of your body. So today I'm going to show you some ways that I reset myself constantly, and I stay in as best as energy as I possibly can be, knowing that I've lifted off the sadness and the hurt and the fear and the anger, and they get retweaked every now and again, and I can lift them off, and I can still walk through my day and not have those thoughts and those stories going on in my head. I don't have the same stories going on in my head, because I know when I have those same stories going on in my head, something is going to happen for me physically. When I am stressed, I know that there are certain hormones that run around my body that are going to lay down fat. They're going to try and protect me. They're going to do everything in their possible power to change my physical structure so that I am feeling more protected. I don't want that. I don't want to feel the stress. I don't want to feel the disappointment. I don't want to feel the anger. No, I do not want to feel that at all. So this is how I help to reprogram myself on a daily basis, and this is what I'm sharing with you. It's really, really simple, but it just means that you have to change a few things in your day to raise your energy and to understand what it is that you want first, second, and third. So first of all, one of the things that I always ask ladies is, what do you want instead? So ladies come to me and they kind of say, I don't like the way my body is. It feels heavy. It feels cumbersome. I can't believe that I'm not able to do this. I don't like sitting by the sea. I don't like getting in the hot tub. I don't like being seen in my bikini or my swimming costume. I wear cover-up clothes. I get it. I totally and utterly get it. But really, ladies, what do you want instead? Let's just go step one. What do you want instead? Who do you want to be in the next phase of your life? What does she look like? What does she feel like? What does she wear? How is she being? I know it seems miles away. It could feel like miles away, but until you start creating that and you know what that feels like instead, it's going to be very difficult for you to sort of imagine it and go for it. We are in a time where we can create our own lives, and we are keeping on creating the very heavy, cumbersome, negative kind of energy on a cellular basis, with keeping up the same thoughts and having the same fears and feeling the same things that we've been feeling for like eons, decades, however old you are, whatever that event was that made your body feel like it had to protect you, and it's keeping on protecting you no matter how little you eat and how much exercise you do. That's having a negative whirlwind effect on your body. So to reprogram yourself, can you imagine walking through your day and not having the idea or the story or the trauma or the whatever going on in your life anymore? It's changing, being able to change and not have that run through your veins. The stagnant, the depressive, the sadness, the hurt, the humiliation, the embarrassment. I'm going to keep on telling you what the emotions are that are having a serious effect on your body. All right, so first of all, you really need to know what you want instead. Sometimes that can be very difficult for people to imagine, to go for, and maybe they've kind of go, well, I just want to be slimmer. All right, but why? Why do you want to be slimmer? What's the main thing you want to do when you're slimmer? You want to feel fantastic in your body. You want to be able to jump in the sea. You want to not have to cover yourself up. You want to be wearing the dresses you want to wear. You want to be able to feel playful and not worry about the wobble. You want to be running around and having fun, and oh my God, I want to go horse riding. Maybe you want to go jet skiing. Maybe you want to go zip lining. Maybe you want to go and enjoy that holiday on a yacht. And maybe you want it. There's so much more that you want. There's so much more available for you. The main way that I get people to understand what it is that they want, what it is that they're going for, is to arrange for themselves a perfect day. So from the moment you get up in the morning, maybe you've heard of this already, from the moment you're getting up in the morning, what is it that you want to feel? How do you feel when you throw the sheets off? What colour are the sheets? What smell come from the sheets or the duvet? What kind of light is coming through the window? What kind of activities are you planning to do that day? What are you going to wear? What are you going to do before breakfast? How do you feel inside that body? Your perfect day. What do you feel? What's happening? Who do you wake up next to? Are they there? Are they not there? Are they downstairs making you breakfast? What do you want? What do you want? Come on, tell me and let me know what you want. I would not be living in France. I would not have travelled the world. I would not be running my own business. I would not be in the body that I'm in now had I not done these exercises. All right, so I'm just starting you off on the path. Those things are very, very important. Otherwise, you're just stuck. You're stagnant and you keep recreating yourself on the original old program. So for God's sake, put something new in there and help me understand what it is that you want instead. What's the feeling that you want instead? The feeling that you desire most in your body. So for example, I would say, what's the feeling that I desire to have most in my body in the next phase of my life? The feeling I desire to have most is an adventure. It's to have excitement. It's to know that anything could happen today and I'm ready for it. I can fly by the seat of my pants and I can really enjoy my day. Things can go boom and bang and all over the place. The kids can throw a wobbly or drop or fall or have an accident, or milk can be spilt all over the place, and I'm not going to go crazy about it. I'm calm. I know who I am. I'm relaxed. And that's the feeling I'm going for. That's what I'm going to be putting into my body, and I'm going to say, oh, what kind of excitement do I want? What kind of excitement? It's that the bag's by the door. The house is all packed up. The bag is by the door, and today I'm driving off and I'm going on an adventure. That brings up that excitement. That brings up that adventurous side of me. That's what I want. Forget the body. The body's already there. I'm holding on to nothing, because that's the adventure and that's the style of life that I want in the body I want, clearly, because that's what we're talking about. But she feels alive. That's the feeling I'm looking for, the excitement, the alive, the adventure. All right, so the perfect day is one of the best ways that I know for you to start pulling out all the things that really matter to you the most. So from the moment you wake up in the morning, who you are with, what you feel like, where you go, who do you meet, anything goes, anything at all. You can be taken for dinner in Paris up the Eiffel Tower for all I care, twinkly lights. You can wake up in Spain and you can go to sleep in Australia. It doesn't matter. What are all the things that just make you feel alive in your body? That's what we're talking about today, and we're resetting your body. And it's just like, ooh, when you've got that, it's like, I talked about it a couple of weeks ago. It's the orgasmic energy. It's like, that's what I want to feel. That's who I am. That's who I'm going to be. All right. So another way that I do this is I write a daily delusional diary. And I send this out to a couple of friends of mine who support me, and I receive it back from my clients as well. On a daily basis, I insist that they write me a daily delusional diary, so that they are telling me what their perfect day consists of today. It's delusional, but it gets you into the energy, and it's the energy that's really, really important. So, delusional diary. Oh my God, I woke up early this morning. The sun was just coming up, and I sat on the deck of the yacht and I watched the sun come up, and I could feel the boat moving, and I could hear the waves lapping up against the side. We're just moored off the most fantastic beach, and there's dolphins all around, and I'm going to go snorkeling later on, and I'm just going to interact with them. What kind of an orgasmic day is that? What kind of energy am I going to be in when I'm in that kind of energy? Is that going to have an effect on my body? You bloody bet it's going to have an effect on my body. That's going to be the most amazing creation of body on the micellular basis that you can possibly imagine. All right. So who are you as the woman in the next phase of her life? And what does she feel like? This is you being aligned when you get into this energy, and nothing else will do for you. This is you being aligned, and this is the fantastic possibility of being able to create something from that energy. This is something that really, really matters. This is how you reprogram your body, and this is how you reset your body, and this is how you recalibrate your body, and this is what you do as a process that helps you be in the most fantastic body. Step one, You really need to take out the old program. The old program are the emotions and the mental thoughts that you've been running for God knows how long that have not served you in any way, shape or form. Now you need to reset yourself. You need to start be putting in the stuff that really bloody works. It really, really bloody works on the inside. Start resetting yourself. So, if you find that difficult to sort of project yourself into the future like that and be so kind of like radical, find a moment in the past that perhaps you were going out to the theatre, perhaps you were going out to dinner, perhaps you were on a date, perhaps you felt a moment when you felt absolutely fantastic in your body, and oh, I don't even consider my body. I'm not holding on to anything. Oh my God, how does that feel? What were you wearing? What does it feel like? Get back in the car as you were driving in that particular body, in that particular moment. What did it feel like? Were you wearing like shorts, t-shirt? Did you feel like Daisy Duke, for God's sake? Were you having so much fun and everything was possible for you and you didn't even consider your body because it was just, you were just holding on to nothing? And I keep saying that phrase, you were holding on to nothing. You didn't have the humiliation and the trauma and the hate and the anger and the everything else that was going on in your body. You didn't have that. You weren't holding on to that. And in those particular moments, your body also can recreate. It remembers what it's healing. It remembers what you want to feel in your physical form. The moment you go back to judging, the moment you go back to any of those emotions, you start recreating your body on that particular level. What you do when you get into these excited states, orgasmic state, ecstasy state, euphoria, you're releasing something in your body, way different to the hormones and the chemicals that you're releasing in your body when she's stressed. You're going to the other scale. You're releasing nitrous oxide. You're releasing this huge nitrous oxide, which is orgasmic energy. She's really having great pleasure and it makes a huge impact on the body. Your blood starts oxygenating your body and it releases more nitrous oxide. And that turns on your neurotransmitters, your endorphins and your all these other hormones and things that go, I can't remember the names of them right now. And that has a huge effect on your body. It reduces your stress. It reduces your pain. And it gets you into a state when you're really creating a euphoric state, and your body will remember that and it will go into that state. And there's like an afterburn. It's like for when you've been running and you really thoroughly enjoyed it. There's what I call an afterburn, and it lasts for hours afterwards when you've even spent 15 minutes in this particular high energy, or this working out your perfect day, or doing a delusional diary, or having fun. Having pleasure has a huge effect on your body and it changes your energy. That's a reset. That's a reprogram. And you have to take out the old. Like when a computer, you take out the old, you put in the new, you upgrade it, and you start running with the upgrade. You cannot expect new things when you keep running the old program. If you keep saying the same things and keep feeling the same way, you're going to still have the same kind of physical reactions to that. Reset and reprogram, renew your body. This is what it's all about. It's great fun. This week, I've opened the doors to a huge release program that I do. This very intense workshop, 6 very intense workshops, and they're so thrilling. You release your 5 or 6 main emotions and main thought patterns that have you running in your old program. Lift those off, release those, and if you buy that program this week, I'm going to put in for you a fantastic bonus of how you can reset yourself. And what we'll do is we'll record that. I'll do it on Zoom. We can record that on video, and you can watch it again and again and again and again until you're getting yourself into that energy habitually, and you know where that energy is, and you can start to do it yourself. This is an absolutely phenomenal way to reset yourself and release all the old crap. So this is you reprogramming yourself. And I'm so thrilled to be able to do this for you, because this is what makes a huge difference. Not only do you feel lighter when you start to release a lot of these old running programs and thoughts and feelings about the traumas and the events that hurt you so much. I know, I've had them too. So many people have. And if you turn around to me and you say, but I've got more emotions and I've just got more things gone on in my life than anyone else. Maybe you do. Maybe you do, but you can clear those up. The people that I've worked with, the people that I've cleared these things up from, and they've gone on to such great things. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, so 6 weeks of releasing and letting go of all that old crap, all your old programming. Let's do that. Let's get you reset so that your body is starting to create itself on a new program. I'm Fiona Robertson. I'm the Body Whisperer, and I love doing what I'm doing. I'm going to put a link to my program in the header so that you can actually have a look at it. Call me. Let's have a cuppa. Let's work out what the main thing is that's laying so heavily on your body, and let's lift that off. All right, okay, have a great day. I'm going to be back tomorrow, and I'm going to teach you how to reconnect with your body so that any state of stress, any state of feeling unsafe, you can go back into this particular place that really helps you, in so many ways. All right, that's tomorrow, and today's not about that. Today's about resetting and reprogramming. All right, love you and leave you. Bye-bye, see you tomorrow.